Okay, we have a bit of a project ahead of us here. My sunroom is getting taken over by all my seedlings. As you can see here, they're growing really well. It's doing really well. But the days are warm enough now and the nights are warm enough now so that I can move them all out to my greenhouse, and they'll be totally fine out there even through the night. So it's an exciting day. That means I get my sunroom back a little bit. It means I have beautiful green plants in my greenhouse, which is always a fun thing. And it means that it's getting warmer. Spring is here. It means we soon can plant outside. So I'm excited. But what I need to do is I need to go out to my greenhouse first, and I need to clean off all the tables so that there's room for all of these seedlings to go out. And then I can just start transporting these trays of little baby plants out to my greenhouse. I mean, there's some things that really are taken off here. If you can see my sweet potatoes, when I came in today, it was wrapped around the post here. So it needs some attention. These plants are just kind of starting to take over. So time to move them outside. Let's see what mess awaits us out here in the greenhouse. It smells like a spring day out here. Okay, so as you can see, the tables are kind of a mess here. There's stuff all over them from last growing seasons and from making wreaths in the winter. So what I need to do is just clean up a little bit, and then we'll be ready to bring plants out. So let's get to it. Liked this video, please leave us a comment down below. Let me know what you're planting in your garden this spring. Let me know what your favorite veggie to plant is. And if you have any tips and tricks about cabbage or artichokes or some of these things that I'm experimenting with this year, let me know. I think I can bring plants in. So let's go get our plants. Okay, so we have everything moved from the sunroom out here to our greenhouse. Doesn't it look great to have some green, growing, live things in here? It always makes me happy to see plants in here growing, and when I look into the greenhouse from outside, I can see green in here or flowers. It does good things for my soul. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a little update on how the seedlings are doing, how everything's growing, and kind of walk you through what we've got in our flats here. And then pretty soon we'll be able to plant this all out in the garden. So starting off here on this corner, we have all of the herbs that I started earlier this year. Sage, rosemary, thyme, and oregano, and oh, they smell so good. And then back here is all of our onions. These need a haircut so bad. I need to give them a haircut. That'll be on the list of things to do tomorrow. Here's my 2 parsley plants that made it. So they're doing well. And then these are all our banana peppers that we planted. And I mean, I really need to pot these up into a bigger pot. You can see here, let me see if I can get this out. This is just a 6-pack of the peppers, and I mean, look at how big they are. They need to get out of these containers and into something bigger. They're starting to grow roots through the bottom here. So I really should probably transplant them before it's time for them to go out in the garden. These over here are our sweet peppers, our bell peppers. And I think I saw on one of these, yes, right here, there's a bud already. So, I don't know if you can see that or not, but right in here, there's a little bud forming. So, they're looking healthy as well. They're doing really well. Then we have our artichokes, and these are a total experiment, so we'll see what happens, but they all germinated really well, and I'm just gonna grow them on and see what happens. We've got a rogue tomato plant that came up in with the artichokes. Then we've got pansies, and I really need to get these potted up and outside. It's getting super warm for them inside, so they need to get outside where it's nice and cool and they can put on more growth and start blooming for me. Then we have the sweet potatoes. These take over very quickly. I need to get some of these pulled off the potato and put in some soil so that they can be rooting. Always a lot of stuff to do in the spring when you're a gardener. Then we have two different types of broccoli. This is the Monty broccoli, and this is the Eastern Magic broccoli. And these are doing well, looking maybe a little bit leggy or spindly. They were reaching for the light, so we'll get them out here where it's nice and warm and they're not reaching for the light as much, and they'll be fine. And then here on this end is cabbage, and it's putting on growth and doing well. I've never grown cabbage before, so this is a fun experiment to see how it does. These are our tomatoes. These are the Amish paste. In the front here, whoop, this one is getting too tall for its pot. It needs to get staked up. And then back here are the Sun Gold cherry tomatoes. And then these are our table slicer tomatoes. These are the German Johnson. We've got them out here to adjust to the greenhouse. They'll do just fine. They always do each year, but I'll have to make sure that I come out every day, check for water, because it does get pretty warm in the day out here. So I'll need to make sure that I water them every day and open the door and things like that so it doesn't get too hot for them. But I'm really excited for this growing season. There's a few more things that I need to get started or get in pots, and I really want to go to our local greenhouse here in town and get some flowers to put in my pots, because I didn't start flowers this year from seed. So that's on my list of things to do as well. So let the planting season begin for 2025. Spring is here. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.